chwara en modong okere financial year amokere budget wote bi wa na hawanga magi nutumore ko ni wano ko moro pe en moro no dugo la ni lao no dugo la ni lao
now maybe Paul alo bere kire kwacha woru ni chwalni ichwalo na chalo lao parliamentary group ya chalo yi na piri keni
honorable member of parliament me it is Maruzi
Maxwell
Maxwell
Maruzi Pingere
ya korero ko ayo mono ko pokera da wangiro ko eto yo amorezi ngobere jo me achodi cholo raising cha oke ko dog ana kada nyayo do ye ate dugi lao kina yo no bahawano ko dushu eka cha akobe yes atasi siri ate no yada ko bodo figures America government promise pierre no dika ne chon and your figures America ko so kincha yayo choli ana ko gine ko bere chole kan ba gine wana ti bien tape ko me gina ngata winyo be ya ite ko bomego bien no copy lauda
but
do not attack ticket ne chame ko numbers figures are ka dicho
no
tell me your exact figure be no give it man locating a present.
Now, honorable, ubet kede genoro kong menungo kodi ginda chala ni pien karamo karangech. Jo kena meda obedo member se parliament ame yai lankan unugiti budget committee. Jo no binu turning down the proposal ame ukobini miro chakchulu langi. These are the same people ame obedo member se parliament yai lankan ame ti budget committee. They're turning down this proposal. Itamani ginda check.
Ana chani anati budget committee. Ati budget committee, keda ati finance committee. Wana metoni mwaka bichi ya mea beretieni. Government bericho lao. Da monongo ame wana binuchue ya teka me peda nga alo kamara berbetetie. Yen gini kawa nong jor wai parliament. Pote ribo ching wate ti. Yoteme iyo jamini. Kala nudong konywa ngo. No konywa do petie. Yen one representing jo. Mire jo kretama jo. Kaya nila man chanti lao. Chachina chano binu miro konjo. Doga metoka mokone. Mohabichi ene. Ka pe o mio gini lao do. Ala miro kubukane an polo mara. Ka juga meni di pedo o mio. O mio lao do. Siente medok ya merko ruenyo. Pedo ngato duge lao kante roko bukobe compensation. And verification. No karo uru okure ko.
Humukuro.
O karo umukure ko. Kagi noti e pera ober pi moke pierio America wani ya chulo. Anono marage da biru di maya ta ko te wodu put Jacob ko verification. Era war the prime minister te ya da ko dia ko verification ko ringa. What do ko pedo meto ko. Kado jene maroti ya me obio America budgeting ko. O mi wa ko. Yana wana bae details ajo do wana ngoti do igomola wor ma yakube joni wor nenu nyingu donc speaker that could be prime minister ni attorney general mero bin ichabita biruni bin mo kanyim parliament copy verification ye tido tumuka kwenya Pierre wana meto ni Pierre wana mano ko be prime minister ni kawa cho question time amocho apeny and miro dugi wa in writing and miro dugi wa in writing waro kamo response wenda cha waro take file
right
to koyo wa melo bokot jami yida woro machi ko be wani verification otia tuma chende tie pingo pero mi bada ti budget committee ka pa ne ni tie ater redo moro Pierre Capede budget. You're the poor of Chulo. To Kawker budget. Mere don't watch all Pierre Chill no mere Rutima locating. I can't be.
Right. Apoy mate.
Western Uganda. A war Maja Cholo 180 billion. Beranchas. Check that you were Kuna Duataba. Maybe you're no longer in the war. me a jono no kerche na kerche ne tia wora me wane pe wora bo poke chine me pe bino pinga mono kana wara mi do ko kana le lao ka e bero movement bero UPC bero FDC bero nga gina me ko hako ko bla ya lawa di jutiye right duon wa mi bero di achiel pe ngaro do wot ko de ngata do tia ke la yele kuna me do mi dong lao tia ada gio bero mara pon mono wan pe ke para twal eto ka wara do de ko daro di ya kilawa bino ko bi woni la ngina kana le ngare ya tia dwal do yo
meri ko be wada uno
wano ko bokana ler pien wan tin wang jana be uri or wani wano papat dok dangba
ateni
pien wan tin ora wano moya moa kuna pire tek petie ina ka pien ka do polo pila ame do guberna o mi bor wa me lo pila ka do polo ko do ko janga ban polo maani o mi ati ka ya parliament kara ko tek pien bloku no tek dan jo pol jo mi bichi piario yo we bongwen no arida me lo ga pe yor ai no pe no arida ya pero we te lo yo ni do gina no pe tie
ateni opoye matek opoye to ala yele da pero wa be don kere gen
obede gen pien mono nga wana lo boko are ni ka ni ngo ga be mi wa chene ka pe mi wa chene gen pe do gen la ka ro ko boko bikom ni de ko bikom do kala pe da po mi to wi yo ko ni woru do te be da do ka campaign ro tie ko bi wa gina pa pe ko bikom do
opoye to al
opoye
matek right tamo winyo ngatame aworo gene mano honorable Paul Omara
duan no kai winya dag pe ramo bero kera kala ni pe ramo dumi pala wed
me ingenge ni ginora beratie
but Moses Paulo bero ngatora modonyo pot yo na 6 month parliament ento jamma me bero mukutia don total entien ni camera total every day take parliament ye ikopa guru lao pangyo
actually kewekong o tegine kewekong omi daki hamara no noctral but juame tialo ekopika nginen opili da gamente attorney general either deputy attorney general nyo attorney general ekokome wan ko otino yenye jonien miro nungi dang telo gini karachel kire lwak gine na do ti angeyo gindo kokobi waber ka kwene such a billionaire me president obino ko tikwene weko what but chakere deputy attorney general mano Jackson Kafuzi tia donya
hello yes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Moses Obuanagwal. I'm calling in from Lango Broadcasting Service in Dokolo District, northern part of the country.
Yes.
We have called you to clarify some issue about compensation of Lango.
Okay.
Those ones who have lost their animals, their cattle during the insurgency.
And you are live.
You're also live on the radio.
Is this the interview Honorable Amaru Paul was talking about?
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe I have not talked to him. Could be is the one.
Okay. What do you want exactly?
Now, since your office deals with the issue of verification and validation,
Yes.
we have received the information since 2018.
Yes.
There have been validation and verification. I don't know how far your office has gone with the process of this payment.
Okay. The compensation for war claims for northern Uganda, specifically livestock, is an exercise we are handling under the Attorney General's chambers in the Ministry of Justice and Constitutional Affairs. Government has committed itself to do some bit of compensation on the understanding that we verify the claimants to make sure that only genuine claimants get compensation and for a genuine claim. This exercise started way back. The unfortunate bit was first the gentleman
What does happen again? Is something happen here, and I don't know.
He has went off.
I don't know what could be the problem. And maybe network problem, sir. No, maybe network error.
I was getting scared. The whole radio.
No, network error.
Okay, so the exercise was done to some extent, but then we lost the gentleman who was handling it. So we have had to redo it, pick the information he had, but also go deeper down because there are so many other people who were left out. Now, we have since pinned the lists of claimants at all sub-counties in Lango, Teso, and Acholi sub-regions. And the feedback we are getting from these people, some are saying their names are there, their claims are there, but many others whose names do not appear on those lists. So I cannot say that we have concluded the verification exercise, but we intend to start compensating those whose list we already have.
But now, when do you expect the verification to get complete?
This exercise is still ongoing because we have recently expanded to include Karamoja, Kapchor, Sebei sub-region, Bukedi sub-region, some parts of Busoga, and the West Nile. For the three sub-regions, Acholi, Lango, and Teso, that we have been operating in, the president has pledged 50 billion per sub-region. In this, that makes it 150 billion. In this particular financial year, Ministry of Finance has cleared 50 billion. And we intend to start as soon as the COVID exercise, the COVID pandemic goes down. We intend to do field work, finish the validation, and start paying those that we already have in the list. Yes.
But now, can you share with us when the payment will commence?
Actually, if it was not for COVID, we had intended to start seeing as early as April. Yes, because immediately after elections, the government had agreed to give us a supplementary budget for us to start the exercise.
Okay.
But now that COVID came in, we agreed to put the money in the budget. And the government has put for us 50 billion.
Okay.
But I also want you to understand that because of COVID, the government is making a budget cut. Our initial target of 150 billion could not be achieved. So we shall start with the 50.
Okay.
So gradually we shall get the balance moving forward, as we shall be seeing the exercise going in the field. And as a ministry, we are working with the Minister for Northern Affairs and the Minister for Test Affairs. We have also agreed to co-opt at least 20 people from each sub-region to act as oversight for our team, because our team of people are technical people. So we shall also engage local people. If I had Mama Cecilia and other elders in the area, they would hope identify people we are dealing with. I'm just giving an example, Mama Cecilia, because I do not come from the region. I'm talking of someone from the region. Two, they would hope send the message to the people that the government has fulfilled a promise that it has kept for some time. But most importantly, they would hope to make sure that the exercise is not distorted by people who may want to create ghosts along the way. because I cannot come from the ministry and say I have paid 100 people in Dokolo when the people of Dokolo know that I've paid 6 people. So we are going to work hand in hand with the locals, with the RDC's office, with the local leaders, the politicians, religious leaders. We shall co-opt a number of people on a board to see that this exercise moves smoothly. All I can ask our people is be patient, because I know this exercise has taken long, but government is determined to come to conclude it, and we are going to do it.
How much will the claimer receive per cow or a goat lost?
Now, those are some of the nitty-gritties that we intend to agree upon as a ministry, because when you go to Acholi, the assessment was 600,000. In Lango, the assessment was 800,000. In Teso, the assessment was 1 million. But as the government, we should do a uniform figure.
Okay.
So we shall agree which figure should cover each and every person in those sub-regions.
Maybe a second last, can you share with us the mode of payment? How we are going to get this money?
Right now, we are producing what we are calling a data card for claimants. It will capture all their details, including their NIN number, so that when this money is paid to them, government is able to track and know the actual people who have been paid. That they are the rightful people, they are not ghosts along the way.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe your last word to the people of Lango and Acholi and Teso as well.
The people of northern Uganda, I want to assure you, government is committed to fulfilling its promise. One, we come from a dark past, our local economy as people of Lango, Teso and Acholi. And Acholi was based on cattle keeping. We lost our animals. Government is trying to rehabilitate that local economy so that our people can get back to earning and building an income in their sub-regions. So government is determined, and we intend to do it.
Thank you so much for your time amidst your busy
Thank
schedule.
you very much.
Thank you too, as we wait for our compensation.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, Tamo,
that was Jackson Kafuzi, Deputy Attorney General.
Attorney General.
Unajua ati in charge verification. Verification
and validation those terms there. Verification, validation, what when you are at time of prepare yedang kita me mode of payment any copy bank they win ni number and the rest
ochaho gene doko
eta no tia miti en ko ba chento dia me jachulo pidi la chela chen yo yang
no
they yet to
agree on jo du chala budget gi papat actually tia ko bi chol gi la habichel gina chela chel lango tia ko la haboro teso tia ko million a chel pidi a chela chel so
so I tia ko ni jawe ni du nyer be flat rate.
I think dokata is looking who don't reketwal
yeah
because million a chel
apoy matek mano kere mana tamu godo
from what line
matie
ini winyo loka
hello
Deputy Attorney
yes
Ejo tupita na ngekere nying ni chairman uli anyara.
Apoy to chairman.
Mewa mete sokano dongo bang. Modaron.
So round million a chel.
Million a chel. Amir ko fama chulo do. Region a deko do so. Obere lo wera mo wera ni Uganda ni. Por mal wera kan chakar meeting tie. Kena na poyo karame udon mo tia pido ko pechene me Second World War. Don't be lo bombo now talking do obere chato bin lobo now te talking mechulo dog da lo ka bedo kito
but any winyo do jo timashuri yinoko oh sorry hello yes
apoye do new
apoye matek
abata gwiri ya molata awinyo ko pedo kalani ya te beda yom eta penya beda chiche kiti
aga merda un petero gammo karika mayo do kalan utu jo atua petinga tore kena mo ko ni ando eno bigamo doki ere mani kyani ronga duongoro apengeo ko pi kombang teko ni yaba ka ni bang yaba ka ni bang to ko be kwala duongi na machiel tieni winya ko boni yaba ka ni bang ti chok mia piera rio tinunga duongor ti chelo apeng dom nungu na ti mia piera rio manda penyer ti be kwene akanda te ko boni jame ka ko bo kiti ni rokobo te wo puyore yendo enu ko boni pebe ba me mioga ame ka ko bo lion korro kare dushu aduong lobo ka ko ko bi kom politics kere ko bi kom do kala ni ma kiel nu ni wan lang ka ko bu ginote ke tiro akiti ramatina ma ko boni akela gari akri duong nono pene na garama ke ligiri bera yomi ye do ana kwa yo tera wa mo yero etamani endo do nyono tanya kina me we hadu ngor peto ame po bilo ero ka ko bunia chola peni chao kene jo me mo hapiara ngwen kweri girikie mogo ko chona na hada do to we ha ko kani wi pashoni chol ka do we gwa wi wate we ko kanno apoyo uno
apoyo total. Hello. Hey. Inde leon ko. Hello.
Yes, Robert. Ogalo kwa nyate kona chuagere kanani.
Apoyo total Robert.
Apoyo mata wono yele kerwa. Awinyo tope kama kero wono. Tope kwena ka kero. Yomo yi jokene. Wa yi jokene. Ginomia ko buketo eno. Atene wante kere jokene mo gamo kom do gati teni. Kere jome ginang no tio tem mo guma tema. Atu ginanda te ko bo. An jo chona te beru do hewa. Yene karo karane. Do hewa wonyu poti mantia be we gam doki do ko kentu me te kere ka chat man yo dima no nya de hangwen oro e karu hire tor pinnono. Tunu atia kwaya kwanye ko pola na pai wante der. Ana ngene ginagam me de kata pere. Polera beno goba. Eno be te mer pasena pe carapiario. Toda ko beni. Beketi poni mor muze. Onyo dongo no. Iti nyogi ni mor pu pa menu nyo puha bor nyo puha ba. Kan nyogi ni no. E mo ke to na wera. Kai ko ni genu ginagam me de kobo. Ko be kum lo ko wer mo halak kan an kan be ge to ga me gira an kan ngara chonya na gira wa ka mer ge mo gamo. Toda ko beni pe jame de buya buo. Do ha tigre no yitiyo. Abalukum kerni no angela mena ba kan jo nu ku be jo bang man jo peta jo bakon ko le helu kine ko do jo te kira me nu ba ko no me go ko na be tuja so ko te tini jo ti ku fu moro te ba wi o do me do pe ge ginoro ten ni ka ja ma yo ba lu ge de lu ngi te wo abon ro do nye po no pen par me ni ge me wi ya bakon am ye do nga to no ni wa yo ji ngo por me do nga to yo wa yo to gine no ante wi ge ku Baganga ba kone kanya kilo doka akana kilo dok e kata wini wel million na mokobo ana ngiro ngobiri kenan atikere ni sikom kene wotino ko no loke dum abimi ka tino mo amo tia ponyo nyenyo ponyo lo jom pia de pia nganora me gine peti abai mana nyar poyo.
Hello. Yes.
Moye.
Onyo.
Pokuye kato.
Poyo.
Itila kere jimi mauko de. Apo yuwo tutewo rara jami moga me no wano tumal me Uganda te ti ungeyo. Gina me okatono. Amita ko bini. O mema me pare amena wano chwaro. Yo kere ti opera kino kono chakanaha. Edu gina retiyo tiyo ka pire kere ture. Kope do kalangi. Daw no mier do petko. Paulo Mara ira wota borni ena do hacho yubuye. Eka ena cho yubuye ni ka jo mor pe tere. Pera je. Moye. Witeri Americo yero kere yo amir gamdo karkuru pedati amando pera tikakar. Oh, Rick, mere chuan in your verification mere bid to the village. Eka mano go ka form soko ni jo adu ko require karana jimu ko du la re kar no to kada pe ana po. Ena ko bini ya nerli pari ta loro kana ti ye o do ga nyi jo ario. Ero do ki jo adu do ku ni pe no ni ga do do. Man verification ne nyurni do ka lango do kai pari ti lo do ka mo kwa ya mo ruyi pari tankiri biegi di jama jo balle e ka te do ma jar yo ke no verification no tika kar do atia kwa yo ni o mema me para me na me ya ilao beru ping uni tukunu do na do lo ka ko ni do ka langi peo beru kampe per kama me do ena re bumbo ko ni billion piera dek ya come eja ka jone da winyu duanni ngo gino tiu taro ka da po da wujo ya jo da pa lo da pa mo yai wujo le na dia paro dogi e ka ena te ya te ko ni ka di katuru kito ba pera uneken jiwo ko dulgira tia to ruenyo ame kita wuni ko burke no wanang mire chulme wa kene gina di po ya po redo po iria kamedo no ko nene joni no ko ate ko nikadi ko bukito ana pa chemo akwa yo MP ya elao ni mo ha bita Paul mar mi rapport to al ka ko ri ko pa eno ko no te chu ye ko ya ten kire jo achwa ko gi pe jo ati yu ka business pianan ke ni jo to work ka meti yu business mere to work pe chu pilwa ye gay wor pe chung lur luat mo ri mo ke pieru abi poda tia ya chung e to kala po chulo kar po chulo yime no be ro pe logi yo wor na nyene na do mir logi
opoyo
po
right hello
moje
awenyo
ko foyo yo lo ke ba pikare gishi di ko to na bisu kwa nya district
opoyo Tony
ibaba lamba jada ko ni babban yana ko ra kin ko kin kin ami ta ko di ko pe do kala ni ni jo ka na bin char na hadian do tar no ko be kan ya jo ya ka ni wa banka di ko no jo ka na ta do chak hadian jo ka na char na hadiegi manda ure na de perro e comme da perro tudo Moje, jinte ko ba bi reception. Ite ko ba sa ni to dira ba man na we yo reception ni shola. To ni shola dai. Maka ko wande ko pata na ko pi kar dira ne ni te kar pa pe shola. Ni re shola. Ni re de to mon ke na. Ya na kwa ya kwa ni to jo ni ta ni ni to gammo. To de la pe la do ta hona. Eto ni angola na ni a bi ni te ni da ko sha ni ora sha tu gino ora ko na chama chama ke tu perle tiene tu liber ni ko de ni ko ni jo ko de ka ya na ko no maro pa ni ri ka chela chela ni jo ka na ri so sai ni bo ga ko ni ya ko bo ga de ko ko por na ke ye amana men wala pa ni amen amedo sha la yen jo ni ko pa ni ora akwa ka galo ni ka kopie o kiri je mo ko ti ka kan an dipati nan da tumu ko je to be ko do ko ya o piu di ni ne ko no ni no da ga ni na ta ne afia no pati ti ka nya ya ta da pa ko aka ka do me je ba ko do gina o ko me ko kwan ga ni ja pa ko je do ni ni gina ko to ka no ja pa kwan ga me gina amagi na na ta mo yo to pe amado ni ro ya da ka che de ro ya do ni na ri ya do cho cha ndan de ka ya bo ko do na so ala pe na ne ta ya kwani na do kala nyere huwen manga poko do metti bere kanga mandi ko maru na ni kiri jo kene shani no agero ni no parbi do adana pira ko ni amera ite na wo ba ko do na ko do ni ana ti mu do mi ni ana ni do buche na mora ma ba la ya bu ya kan chan ena ka to ni na jo kene pe men ni ri ta kere ti wal chuni ka ro kere je ni ko maru kan yo ti mo ko no pe do kira na ga mi ni da ko butu ni da men yana kana de ni ko din da ro pa dunya twal apoy
apoy matek hello
apoy jo
apoy matek
ni dilo ke le an fa ko kwa ngwen Ando bina no ne lemon mora you can verification lock it up KMT.
Validation.
Kadi validation na kadi verification. Omia ko kito yena wo ma ja me jola hakera chelien. Ko ba timu verification. 40 million ni abichela bino ruenye. Eka en verification ke evaluation yen. Yinge ika ko ko be mato to on lemon adit kiti ko be man wanu bini gini ni wacha roman. Imato akwero. Yamini kom gija ko ya cholo lawa to pa cholo lawa. Pen ma chen kai ni pe chen ne verification ke evaluation ni pe ni wongo. Eka ka do unity do ha rionyo do ha de. Ya hera lucky 216 na yani. We need to do verification, validation. We need to do no. One ko be kano cheno jame jo. John Bina hit at kano to pay you jam or your matter tea. I can't tell you the right people and don't get to pay your teacher. I thought for you.
Apoy matek. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, one of the you. Oh, for your program would be getting my take.
Poya.
Yeah, Leon Paul. Leon Maguire. Hey, Pocum Doka Learning. I'm a week to get in over. The young Pola man and any. Echo, you don't make him a young man, you are check bow. Eto. Kada da hoberu kinome uriu ke wiyu yo mesti tamni jo morti allo parliament bi koppe to kalangien eto kunuti do hobuju bi ba syndicate nuoda da petia be to kalangi jo ko chon to twa ame kare ka chulu jo achura ye kunu jo kanedang to kido nya pemetu well the restocking kai nden mo one tikire MPC lo lao kanin ijo mala dung ko kreti do tie di pada mena na ho don ni pedang rom ya pada men lo ageru gi ni tim rom konyo ko jo eto kai nen mwa ame jo miti mere bukalam ida nuti eto pro kama government nuti ya pola ta wi ku billion na roman no per kan roman billion na roman tika kan roman eto enu kene jo ko bo take ko iti Mana ko Museveni ko ni 30 billion is available. Be compensating to Kalami. Adang to adung lo beno ko na hatin ko peno ni to Kalami mo na future. Ite bo to penyo wini MP se wan ticket ni tikido mo. Kame na chori data raising e ka go in a government te wini da mo to ni ayo te ri api yeda yo. Lulawa kan man ko pe MP. Amero ko bugi nor me konyo ko nyali ametilo blanca
eneno kawo gene do chaho gene don
omi ugamente winyu ko pa jo ken kan winyi ka kano ken chani ukerchen mori yo chulo ko no MP kitek amar ko yini win kon budget amo mi lo lao yang chele mo tia mi clean la habor kanu ken la habio kanu ken million achel pingo Diang bero diang kadu ponia chulo diang kadu ketu joire chele million achel ka ket ni achul na hade ben na hade jo du bi ando ko chulo do kalangi anu aneni pe po ngatoro mi jo kaunu wa megin jo ameti validation ni jo atia verifying wa meg jo ari jo to gam form ni to horuenyo ke jo long sat Keri ruin tu putumia bar, keri ruin dia chel, keri jolo ni rera chel, tien jo ruin dia chel la keni tijam me o kor mo yo mai o giti je kidati kana me kor mo yo bar jo pon le pokan. Me man du chu do me de mir chuli. Ine dan ka chul do chuli do du kara chel. E ka secondly. Ine do MP do mi ko ko invitamente chawani. Jo American jo no to. Ikare mengu ikare mo ko mu dia kamodo yona da mi chakti government ko ri chawani wedan chula jona hare to na che tien kao chulu do to kuni gindu mutiuni an ko ni ilo dia ginuti yeni balkar muti ya dunga te hate pe o bir ko gino te dero u te de apulu wenyo ko gi because of their negligence. Tinen, amagin ni kumubiri di mechulo ginolo ngejawa ni amote del sia kogni manda obino ba lekari ucha chulu kiti chulo kito kalang manda da chulu.
Opoyo.
We are going to pang.
Amen.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Man to make Cedric Okwa. The guy team at Wishiri, Jaguar, Dahagi. Can't get for you, LBS. Can't pay Dokunu be Doro Kiken. I can't. Then why you are coming apart, make kill you, Doro, and look it down, and I'm going to look and looking at you to teach a text one. Le kubu, me dan lokeri. No ka pol na ite na hochulo wi kama dan na ka. Era na kubu kidini. Ni no one is above the law. I just say you see what kind of kubu doki. It's the work of the government to protect us is our wealth. Me man, look at the government. And look at one. Chahe jail na level lu shu. Era na kubu kiti. Why you dog muke kubuku dog now? Tell me when Pierre Kobe, Nanda. Government will go tell a campaign government, one of the tell me government, tell me government, this much I think government to me. Captain Gimon, what you charge to keep you go general. Now, Papa on there, tell him, maybe what they court, maybe the thing to get me the key. Captain John or I can be able to record it to the government, the government, and the government. You need to go in the colonial way. Kapenu George get a record. My court and no conido corway. On no guinea tea appear can have a court in your music no. We can have a very blue post mono tea. I have one with Japan radio. To a dog to be the chief one can dog. General Martin did to be ganga. One will document to a macamel to a year. And I think we can have a going out. I know my opinion upon the Haja. No, what will be upon a Wanja. And I never met you could have one a jar, could one for one a jar. And upon a jar upon a fair quest. A jar upon the Jessica Jar to Mukono Chassa. You have a jar upon the first daughter at a jar. Move your phone to you, not man that kitty. One or jar can Poko American. Why do you want a day to chatter? Then look on the code government to take you permit to repeat. And I might tell me, code book government from me, one of what you want to do Kampala, one article pick, who put you pig on your fiddle, what you pick. Could the Panama you have to like good government, then you'll go over in Ingi.
Opoyo.
I can't give you around and we'll go to Pego. Government is you and then you want to share Celtic kid. How do you put it over about dating Johnny? How you can win or kick winning? Winning while you are D, look at D. And a man of dating Joy Gomola. We am not a chance. I want to work a weedy like you could start the shinny. Takabino Chimney any year. I have been what a petty do. You are not making you a federal routine and one American and I need to do. Come on, you building. And yes, that is take what a papa and the forget a weed, a fellow get a weed. I can do. I wonder really.
Opoyo.
Near an to Chinika method. I couldn't continue conversating with the judge on your way. Right, you are this will give the name. This will go another winning. A winner, give you idea. I take on a win. Another we will pay that poor girl, we that poor power, the young, end up in the government full. Government away, to your part. Some of them are coach, who connect in who young they will appear to what they your case, in the port canyon. They can't get him to check for you. Then government of the year to Jono. Obey about you, metal a job, and to call your job.
Opoyo.
You teach you, say when you work at you can. I go job, okay, but can cool me low money. When you know when you're building here, you could have to get to blue card, wrong with some time or can cook. And for one of your can.
Opoyo.
The team will do the new body, no, I shall.
Opoyo.
Bear.
Opoyo.
At all.
Year one to trial. Dano can
Copedok late, Moses.
All right.
Moses.
Hello.
Yes.
Don't you know?
No, don't you?
Opoyo no. Pay you what?
Opoyo.
Uni pedom la down we makiba.
And per team of verification.
Validation, validating. Ubangowa. Ati ko pari Omara ka na mira kogi. Ruani ogwang ambo bere nya. Kwa Honorable Omara Paul. Pi gufu mere mora non bain puru ker chawan. Dami tapwa me obama keten e budget committee. Mono wano ngeo ni tinga tora me tiu chung kunu. Ameka ginora me mako region na eno yae. Kede Uganda dushu. Chala bala ngata tia mena tia. En romo ready. Per redo me balu jo. Eto redo me mi yo jama me o bom. Edo straight. Wano kabiru wa bami e boom. Tija me moga ma winyo. America winyo wango yichi winyo do jago yo chima kobodo kopalit. Nidang tia kopayo wango. Pebe. Eno kene kelo chiene kum jo ame miru mi jami chon peo te tiro gini. Wano ti jo ano ubede parliament ria tek. Ame pe down nu tere kichawa. Mogo down nu ti committee me finance. Me tu petere jo de chawa. Pangyo ka nu jo te ti yu chente, nu jo ti a wil ber, nu jo ker ti a wil ber wat. Permit. A winyo difference is copy come cholo dog ni jo nu ti a ko bata yang la beru kipi. Committee ya metia team verification and validation kaja ni molemon down wa me anta mi winyo. Ono miro tre yela kan dia kubela habor ya jore ja komunela habitiel Teso kano por nego Teso kano jotia como miliona chiel peda unu tere kita ke hameri bochora ni duty te pokadek ko ni manle mama miyo obiro gina miro dragging for long. Government has responsibility make work katadem kiri mer. Donc après bini gwako ko che responsibility kan. Message in both leaders. Acholi, Lango, Kakanor do tame mirnote. MPs were here. Ministers were here. Young cultural leader here. Civil society here. Human rights here. District leadership here. Kede jo kene no one or two metonen no te wu maybe your development ame odo new thing bini lang.
Right.
After they will stand responsible. Company nga miru for ngo ka kwene dana kela ti responsibility mere o te kubu kara kel mi o ta konyo wa. Let the government pay the right people. Kau bino ni jacholo jo ilang kan. Bini te numu go dari ni mo na me pedang kiti biang da pe ilang kan ada ko terful. Our wish is that the government takes responsibility. Secondly, fulfill the commitment and they follow up the promise of the president.
Right.
Ginawara metwen.
Apo itu
Apoya.
There.
All right. Where you check to do it in.
The time check on 90.3 LBS Radio. It is 9 a.m.
Right. Atamo jotia Paul to try line. We hugam kai dana chair.
Jema dana chair.
Hello.
Hello.
Yina dai giko.
Apoya me dana malikse. Nyawa do jasta kwara. Ada tene kana okado kala chama ro kala ngite winyi tu sindangu. Bona okado kala po chare. Jori kara jara gamu mogado fon maro pa po gamu dogu. Ena jana no makidi na no erwa kanu kere do amake ban kanu. Dano bini chakwe dikra kini wo mo kanyo ke. Dia ya bakar ngacil do kala. Semono ken no panja kana ma. Lagi ken mo yo do. Ada wala chane.
so sun jo ro chao ja ngo ruwe ni san sun jo ya pie abana ko tu sun jo ne jo so la tene ko ja ta mo ger ko sa ba do ko na me ko no ken uri ram ba ka cholo ko no cholo yo ke na de sun jo chao ke na do da wer ba na ko bine yo ba do jo tam yo ma do yo wang jo do ko la ya ni ne bo wang la cha ni ne do nyo bo to bo jo na ke to bo kam ga ben ken jo ka ya da ta nyo do yang ko nyo dia nyo wang jo no do cha ni ne yo ko da ke den ba
atene ko
ya poi ko do
poi chawa do petia be chawa petia
eto joti line
at wong
kopedok
rawa kede ginoro acho lola yaw ke kan
well otikere jo ametia win radio from different parts of the country gin pedo don line but utalo gini pena gi nyonyo me internet Moses Gabriel odon okene senior takoni looting people in the name of compensation tetikile barrage ko mono pa kwanno tikere Jasper Loro and ti Kampala to twalon mes my dear the issue of so-called Dokalao has been there for what 15 years back and it is still a dance hall song. President always comes, promise time goes by. If campaign season comes after every 5 years, then again he comes back talking about Lango compensation. He is the man who wants mostly to be reminded every time. Mono Jasper Oloro NT Boma Adit me Kampala. Ono jua mo chwala duan gimon nyonyo me internet gintia win radio live from Kampala. Moses yini winyo kopa me dipita tena general kobo Jackson Kafuzi okobani kaunu pe covid o balo o bino ilo Uganda nyo wilobo Dokalao no jacho loko jakare do mangwena mo karocha so ngurni kopa president kaini winyo duan president America kobani the issue of kato compensation is not a campaign issue eto better plan amera do gini kerko i budget and indeed Moses giname beru campaign pe worry budget chamoro campaign dano tiho individual ramunungu political party morni kau binu kere their plan gin implementing a chala political party but mando tuno ame even the parliament is aware so I believe ni chala do kita jono chaho bedo karachel chuma me following these matters because Acholi is now concerned, Lango is concerned, Teso. The affected people now representatives zone. They are ticket chuma kaini winyu Paulo koni any ticket any budget committee. Dado kagin ni pebino wate.
But to be honest, tie members of parliament me ya Lango kan adon adawri parliament. They have been there
in the
that
budget committee.
Eto actually these are the very people me kaginu donyo gindok turning down the proposal. You see this? I am doubting. Kakum Honorable Paul Omara Ramo succeeding Guinea because kana chel kind no trend Guinea kido ya kere Guinea ya from Acholi. Ekado red up having it count Acholi po raising. What would you
no ping that you
no ping put yonko. But now much as Omega me Acholi raising yonko. Now no ado miro team. Could Guinea Machel you have been raising for quite sometimes.
Then Moses Ginadong Arachalo, deputy attorney general Koni, verification popotum. To gain Ichako Cholo Joko. Now, what are these categories of people are they going to pay? Or the verification now go pat or tum. Do they mean ni Ochako pata titido tumcha? Meno kereche no put you down.
Joaloke jadongo verification ke the validation to no do gine
no down almost but orokwa yokani as members of parliament polere ilao teso kede Acholi ameti affected un bero karachel to note ana chawanya wan loki mos lao pot pe kede won come parliamentary group gi me parliament ma par wi achel pa ka pur ti tichi me par and then Acholi loko bedi Maggie. So these are some of the strong group of Ramo building te chwalo duongi.
Actually, kai chwalo duono as Lango parliamentary group, it carries weight.
Because mana war Omara Paul lo was Omara Paul me otuhe. Entu wano tikere jo ruenyo do kamola tar, ti jo ruenyo do kwania, utike do yam diswene du. Now Teso aworo pe ogudu. Gin polo. Now kaunu jone ramorwate, utek kwanyo. Won come Lango parliamentary group, won come Teso, won come Acholi. Toko we want to sit these people down. Miwa nini kukome jacha kocholewa ijo wa ngodok because Moses ide no peko tieni inena uma cha report ya bino all these sub regions petati maber ento kaunu ko Germany tie this compensation kau bino ngeu ginor kau bini cha peti expecting Moses can boost your life so ano kwayo ni un bero karachiel weki book unu ko Germany bini te der bodjo ame numere bed me kwayo chiente boru eto ka Germany tune chingi nubero agiki me pehu because ngada do pe bero bako doge doke ngado toke challa coffee na MP ngade nu at least tikere ginore chao
right
apoye matek mozo bona
apoye tutala win radio okelwa yagiki ento wano kwa kani joame tie on that process kanyi ko binu lego kanoro bed come again alo wari kede ngome honorable Paulo Maroko kede deputy attorney general da ko kane gino chakucholo jo kame peori validation kede verification ename tiame pudu ogalajo but kajame no tumducho jame imakotola nyen ide chakete ngudiang jame de wataber wano poda ko kane imede karachel kede koro giagamente woromot ngwana ngeweno inenti mi ko
ma NGO go
wara yoriot apoy tal aber